Hello, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything Carnival Cruising related. My name is Trevor Shelby, and joining me on this crazy cruising adventure are my good friends Thomas Kennedy and Reese Scripture.
Woohoo!
Hey,
man, you always cut it off before the drums.
Well, you know. So all of us are here today. It's me, Thomas, and Reese.
Yeah.
I like lizards and drinking and art and shiny things. What's that over there?
Oh, Reese, come back. Oh, I guess it's just you and me, Thomas.
I guess so. I mean, he took off fast.
So, it's good to have him on the show. He didn't have to work another weekend.
Yeah, I know, man.
So, we do have an announcement to make, though. To better accommodate for Reese's schedule, we will be moving to Reese ran away. We will be accommodating a little bit better and switching our lives to Mondays after Have Luggage will travel. I love red card rookie Reese Gate. Oh no. Everyone's logging out now.
Everyone's leaving because of Reese leaving.
Oh, well, we promised we got a really good show for you guys today. We actually planned some stuff, which is great. Yeah, Catherine says Reese is like being stuck in a ship is enough. Yeah. He didn't quit the show, guys. he didn't quit.
He started a new job, and then he needed that job said you can't have weekends off.
Yes, and the weekends that he does have off, he has with his daughter, so we're going to accommodate a little better. I was going to do Pier Runners live after that time frame, but I'm going to switch that up. We'll figure it all out. But in the meantime, Reese is sorely missed because we've got a really good. These are the shows that I really wish he could be here for.
Well, we still need to get his views on the cruise.
Yes, absolutely. Because we were in J&S Adventures Live today, and they asked us, how did Reese feel about the cruise, and we couldn't really answer.
Yeah,
because we haven't seen him. Like no joke. He sent us a couple text message. Yeah,
he dropped off the face of the earth. He's like, we don't. I don't want to be associated with y'all anymore.
He didn't say that. Well,
no,
I mean, not in so many words, but he screamed, "I quit." No, I'm kidding. No, he's been working. So yeah, so I think he enjoyed it. But yeah, no, special shout out today to J&S Cruise, man, our J&S Adventures, that was such a fun live that we did with them, and so I want to thank them. That was so much.
It was really a whole lot of fun on that. Yeah.
Of course. Catherine says, I have a question for Reese. I can't wait to hear about his first time experiences. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yes. Yeah. Hey, hang on. This bag looks a little weird.
Will you put the bag away?
Hang on. This bag is weird. It's, in case y'all didn't know, this is the bum bag you get for being platinum. Oh, it's my other platinum gift. Oh, on a drink. So there you go. Not too bad. First time I've done this joke.
Yeah. Today.
So, not today. But yeah. So, Mr. Kennedy, how has your week been?
It has been crazy.
It's been crazy?
Crazy.
Well, why has it been crazy?
Well, work dropped the bomb on us this week. And then, of course, figuring out Reese's schedule and stuff like that. So it's just been a little bit crazy,
Okay. Yeah. I understand. My week, not that you asked, was fine.
Well, I was about to ask when you started talking first.
I know. Guess what, guys? When this episode comes out, I'll be 40 years old. I'll be just a young pup. It's my birthday, June 15th. I can't wait. It's on Thursday. I actually took off. I'm going to the Dodgers game, the Oklahoma City Dodgers, not the LA, but going to the Dodgers game on Thursday. I got box seats, and we're gonna stay. Or I've got Friday off, Saturday, Sunday off, and then I took Monday off. So that is
so. I guess I have to lead everyone in a verse of, happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
Happy old day, Mr. Trevor.
What?
Happy birthday to you. Hey.
Oh.
Huh?
Why do you say old days?
I don't know. I mean, just because you're peering over that cliff, and it's all downhill.
It's all downhill from here. I heard that these are the best years of my life. Well, I had we like to do these silly John Heald things, and we've made a whole game about it now too. But I've got a pretty good one today. So
wait, what did they say to John Heald? Don't maybe come over there and fight you. I'll fight you.
So this one actually wasn't to John Heald, but I wanted to use the audio. It was just a post in a cruise group. It says, I'm curious and disappointed. We had an emergency medical situation, so we had to detour and we went to the Bahamas. Can we get compensated for not going to Grand Turk? That was the reason I booked the cruise. And I found this interesting. That this is one of those things that when we created the game, John Heald Says Drink, that you get put in these impossible situations, and I want to add that one to the list actually.
Yeah,
because it's not the cruise's fault somebody got in a medical situation.
Yeah, I mean, how would that person feel? Would they want everyone to be reimbursed?
Yeah.
Just because if they got sick and had to be dropped off at a different island?
Yeah, that's crazy. And that person, I feel bad for the person that's sick, because now you're being dropped off in the Bahamas. You have a medical emergency.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I can I can see if you prepaid a. Well, no, I can't see that either.
You better have cruise insurance. That was something we need to have Amanda on the show for, is to talk about some of that stuff. Because, if you're not covered on some of those medical stuff can cost an arm and a leg. I know that we've had people that's gone to get, they were sick.
Oh. And did you see that?
It's the person who got sick and wants reimbursement. Oh, that would be even better. I don't think that's the case in this one, because I actually have another post from them that it's someone that they're complaining because the cruise let somebody on who's pregnant, and that's the person that's having a medical emergency. And
really?
So, yeah.
Well, they're not. I mean, they're not supposed to go on if they're 8 months or more pregnant. So
right, but I don't think that's the case here, or they wouldn't have gone on. But anyways, anything. I mean, pregnancies. That's you run a higher risk for things at any term, and so you have to be extra careful. if the baby's being born, I hope it gets a nice bohemian name. So Catherine says, I really love this segment and wish y'all would do more. Reminds me of the Reddit "Am I the asshole?" post. As seasoned cruisers, it would be cool to hear y'all talk about how you would solve the issues and laugh. Yeah, that is exactly some things that we're going to be doing in the future, Catherine.
I mean, we've done a few in the past, but with the way Facebook is doing things now on his page, it's kind of hard to find the complaints.
Yeah. And Madison did a great job of putting together the game. And that's one of the things I was kind of referring to is we'll be playing the game some with, especially when we have guests on, we'll be playing the game. John Hild says drink. And so
Josh says 24 weeks or less on having a baby
Thomas. So if it was not a baby Thomas, it would. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, I think he just forgot the comma.
I know. I just like being obnoxious. But no, I mean, and then plus, like we talked about this earlier, and you made a really good point that there's a document that
you sign a document that says at any time your ports can be changed, which is why a lot of the places that if you're taking doing an excursion that you didn't buy off of Carnival, you're not required to pay in advance,
right? But
hashtag baby Thomas. Oh my gosh.
Hashtag baby Thomas. Oh, he's so cute. And they're calling you Benedict. Why are they calling you Benedict?
No, Gary calls me Benedict because I went to the Diamond and Platinum party.
Yeah. You went
Benedict Arnold.
You went as my guest. And
no, I snuck in and I went streaking.
Are we back to this? Do we have to? Let's go. Hey, Tom. Tom, where are you right now?
I'm in the Platinum and Diamond reunion party.
Yeah. With a drink. Woo! No, where's Tom? We know where he is. He's a traitor to all your gold cards because he came to the platinum thing. He came to it. He's a traitor.
Listen, you never played mine.
Yeah, well, I don't have your video. You should send it to me. It is quite humorous because I like your video because you pretend that you snuck in. Then you get captured, which is even more funny.
I got tortured, asked how I got on in there, and it's like, I got the scars from the from the chain, the handcuffs that they used, and they threw me in the brig.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all those things happen, I'm sure. Well, all right, Benedict. Now let's go over. We decided to come up with a few tips and tricks for the Carnival Celebration. Sorry, I had an echo going on in my ear, and I started. That really bugs me.
Yes, I tripped
when I hear myself.
Is that what made my knee go out? Yes, I tripped and fell on the stairs. Yeah, I mean, you may have you may have seen I was tumbling down and I hit the stage and all that.
Yes. Well, we're going to do some tips and tricks for the Carnival Celebration today. We had talked about last week. We're going to bring back some tips and tricks. We don't try to overdo it with it, but I do enough on my YouTube, so try not to do it all over the podcast. But do you want to go back and forth, or do you want to just spout them off as we go?
You can go back and forth. Sure.
Okay. One of them that I came up with is I say I came up with it. It was actually Laura over at the Huddle Adventures that came up with this. That I think one of the sauce girls. I'll put it that way. Y'all may know her better that way. But she came up with this really good idea of, like we always talk about joining the cruise group. Well, she actually joins the cruise group before the cruise. And
no kidding.
Well, I didn't know that never ever entered my mind. And she asked them, hey, what was really good on this cruise? And she gets some insider good tips that way. So I think that is a fantastic idea that she came up with. So I'm giving them the credit for that one because I didn't come up with it. But yeah. JS Adventures put sauce girls, hashtag sauce girls. It's getting saucy in here real quick.
Lord. So mine is bypass all the other ice cream machines and just go to the 8 aft one in the Heroes Lounge.
Yes.
Because that by far has the best ice cream.
I don't even like ice cream, and I had an ice cream there and I ate it all. So if that says anything,
you were gagging the entire time.
I wasn't gagging. It was chocolate ice cream, so I was okay. If it's vanilla though, I will throw it on the floor. This was one that we talked about on JS Adventures Live today. And this one was, the ship is really split up. And so deck 6, 7, and 8 is kind of like a hot spot. And decks 16 through 18 are hot spots. And so I really feel like I would have been more comfortable if I had a room that was through decks 10 through 13. I was up on 15 with you.
Yeah.
So 15 was perfect because I thought I was going to spend all my time out on Lido. I didn't. I was on 6 a lot.
I was on 8.
Yeah. So if I had maybe a little bit more, a little less stairs to take, because I only rode that elevator 5 times. So I counted every time. So that was a lot of stairs. A lot of stairs.
Well, that's your own fault.
I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, the elevators are right there.
Yeah, but they're tiny, remember?
Well, yeah, they're tiny, but that doesn't mean you can't take them.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I didn't want to. So
then don't gripe because there's a lot of stairs.
Oh, well, do you want me to go again?
No, I got one. I got one. Eat at everything that you can.
Yes.
Because there's way too many to eat all on one cruise. So you might as well book another cruise and eat the rest.
Yeah. Especially if you're going to do main dining every night. If you do main dining every night, you're not going to eat at every eatery.
Yeah.
I tried.
You tried to go other places, but
yeah. It didn't happen.
No.
Yeah. The another tip that I have is with the playlist productions, they're probably, you check the app, but they're going to probably play a lot of the big shows multiple times through the week. So everyone tries to go to those first shows on those first nights, and it's packed. But I went to one of the shows on one of the last days. Gary was actually a few rows ahead of me. I had a really funny picture of them sitting down, and they had there was tons of seats available because everybody had been to the shows already. And so you might wait later in the week or try to catch some of the last shows. That way you're not fighting people for chairs, because space is limited for full view. So
yeah, I agree with you, Josh. I wish Street Eats was open for dinner because I never got to eat there.
Yeah, I didn't eat Street Eats either.
Do the Bolt roller coaster, because good Lord, that is get your reservation in early. Make multiples if you have to, if you're afraid that the wind's going to come up. And it's the best $15 on the ship that you'll spend.
Yeah.
Unless you're Josh and too tall. Which I'm sorry, Josh.
I'm so sorry, Josh.
This is the first time that being short actually aided me.
Oh, well, I will agree. The bolt was amazing. It was, of course, it was Megan and I that went, and I was like, man, that's like $30 just to go on a roller coaster. We worked at Frontier City. I don't think I would ever pay $30 to go on a roller coaster.
I mean, we didn't even have to pay entrance fees on our days off. We just walked in the back and started riding rides.
So I really think that it and like I said before, the Bolt roller coaster is deceiving, and it is a lot of fun. It's crazy. Yeah. I love the video of you because the second time around, you can hear you go, oh! It is so funny. You should check it out on the Lido Deck on his YouTube page. My God, it's so funny.
I hit the boost at that point, and I was like, because I could see you all, and then I couldn't see you all.
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
yeah, it was great. It was so great. Oh,
I'm sorry. I thought the like share on screen thing. Yeah, sorry.
Well, my next tip. This one actually goes for more than one ship. Not just the Carnival Celebration, but Megan loves the spa. I mean, like, and 9 times out of 10, she's talking me into getting a spa pass. But I will say that the cost of getting spa access for the week for 2 people is quite expensive. And if you get a spa room, you actually get that spa access for free, or it comes in the cost of your cruise. And I would suggest seeing what it costs to get spa access versus actually booking that, because it may be cheaper to book the spa room and get access than it is to actually, buy the spa access on its side. So, or maybe a tiny bit of an upcharge, but then you get like access to all the cool robes and stuff like that for the spa rooms.
Yeah.
So
different color than just the strict white ones.
Right. And it, I don't know. I've always liked the spa rooms. So that's Megan's favorite. If I'm ever trying to talk her into a cruise that she doesn't want to go on, I'm always like, hey, but I can get a spa room. And she's like, oh, really? So, and suddenly she's not Reese.
Wow.
But
wow.
She snores. She said, "Did I mention I snore?" Being Reese.
I heard that.
Yeah. But yeah, do you have anything else?
Yeah. Just know that there are multiple pools in multiple areas. There are a total of 7 pools on that cruise ship. If you have a Havana room, you can do the Havana pool off of the suites. You got the Serenity pool. If you want to pay $2,200 or $2,500, what it is, you can go up to Loft 19. You've got the Lido Deck pool. You got the Tides pool, and you got the pool on Deck 8. There are so many pools on that you'll bound to find a pool that's empty.
Yeah. If you have a chance, check out the Serenity pool. That Serenity Deck is absolutely fantastic, and the pool is just so cool. Yes, they profiled me against my height.
I do apologize that they profiled you. Profiling's wrong.
But speaking of the Serenity Deck, that's along my next tip, and that is The Serenity Deck, like during the day, you get all the sun loungers out there and people that like putting towels in chairs and everything else. But early morning or later in the day, there is less people. If you're not going to Serenity Deck for the sun and you're going for just to relax, those are perfect times to do it. I went up there at night several times, and just before, right around 10 o'clock is when they start spraying down the chairs. But one night I just laid it. I refused to move. And the dude was like spraying all the chairs, and he like looked at me and like I thought he was going to ask me to move, and he just moved on down and started spraying other chairs. And so I laid there and I like snoozed out a little bit and then went down because I figured he was gonna move me at some point. So there's another couple of nights they asked me to move, but I just love going up there and relaxing and being quiet and doing my own thing. And so that's how I cruise sometimes. So
yeah, I have one other.
Yeah.
So actually, it's a 2-in-1. Okay. So the best place to watch the movie is on 17, right in the center of that, right in front. There's a row of they aren't loungers; they're just chairs, really, that you can sit on. And meaning as they don't have the free popcorn anymore, use the Hub app and order the delivered to my location.
Yeah,
food. It's really reasonable. I mean, you can get it, pizza for like $5 delivered to you.
That ain't bad.
I got a Philly steak for like, I think it was $7 or $8.
Nice. Was
delivered.
It good?
It was decent. It wasn't
okay.
It wasn't like something you get in Philly or even Jersey Mike's or anything like that. But
you're on a cruise.
Yeah. But it came with fries, and I didn't expect fries to come with it. So,
there you go.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have any other tips. So
I don't either. That was it.
I will say, I guess as kind of an impromptu tip is just keep track of the Hub app. You're not going to do everything on the ship, so. There's going to be stuff that you're going to miss out on.
They had comedians going on at the same time because they have 2 venues for them.
Yeah. There's just so much going on. And that's one of the things I love about the Carnival Celebration is it didn't feel too crowded at any point because people are just so spread out. They're doing like things all over the ship. It was amazing.
The only time it really felt crowded was whenever you're in Celebration Central, watching a show and, it's just super crowded because you got everyone like bunched up together.
Yes. I do like this from Half Pit Will Barbecue. Go on FRGC 2.0 Electric Boogaloo. So there you go.
Tell us more. Tell us more.
Yeah. That's going to be on the Carnival Jubilee out of Galveston. And I contact Amanda Barmore, Have Luggage Will Travel, for more information on that. That is going to be a fantastic fun cruise. We're going to be there, of course. That's going to be like our official, unofficial group cruise. So if you guys want to join us, definitely get with them and join in.
It was a gas. The original FRGC was a gas.
Yes, absolutely. But do you know? Horrible things happen, Mr. Kennedy. Horrible things happen.
What?
On the family reunion. Horrible. Do you remember the hashtag Justice for Josh? Do you remember the Lotto Gate?
Yes.
Well,
I remember it.
I was digging through my footage today.
Uh-oh.
And I don't have something, and this pleasures me none, Mr. Kennedy, that I have to present this to everyone. I have to show them full. Oh, wait.
Oh, hold.
We have next
July Jubilee. This is from Josh. Next July Jubilee. Thomas's crush is rumored to be the cruise director. Ooh,
Lee is gonna be the cruise director.
No, not Lee. No, Kendall Fire.
Oh, Kindle Fire. Oh, I thought it was the other way. Okay.
No, that is Reese's crush.
Oh, it is. Anyways, I was in a vlogger moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to present this, but I think we have to show it. I think we have to show this.
Okay.
Let it roll.
There's 9 of us, man.
I'm gonna be in a restaurant with Trevor. I'm a restaurant with Trevor.
We're gonna be eating food. We're eating food.
Chinese and Mexican blended food. Thank you, Mike.
Hiding into the back. I'm not checked in. I don't have to. I checked him in. Yeah. Did everybody get the notification that your table's ready?
Yes.
I didn't check it.
I don't know.
I just followed you. You know what? I don't think I checked Josh in.
Sweet.
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. We need one more chair. Yeah. I forgot to check in.
My table is ready.
Cancel the table. It'll cancel all of them.
Yeah, we gotta go back up front.
We're not eating food. We're not eating. We're not eating food. Changing tables. We're changing tables, everybody. This is Tablegate. Yeah. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Tablegate?
Tablegate 2023.
They tried to cut Josh out of it. Justice for Josh. Justice for Josh.
Once again, it's a
Yeah.
tragedy.
Justice for Josh. Josh. They tried to cut Josh. They didn't want him to sit with us. This is terrible. Shebangate. Justice for Josh. This is terrible, everyone.
Am I sitting there?
Yes. I don't know where you're sitting.
I will come sit by you.
You sit by me.
Who's the one that has a problem with a left-handed person?
So,
that was me. Yeah. I was just making fun of Thomas because I can make fun of Thomas.
yeah.
Yeah, if you have any idea.
Yeah, Tom. So, oh my goodness. I can't believe I have to bring it up. Shebangate, it is.
Josh,
so sorry.
How is it that every cruise you go on, we come up with new merch for you?
I know, right?
Josh.
It's so sad. Hashtag Shebangate, guys. This is serious stuff. They tried to cut him out where he wasn't even able to eat with us. We fought against it though. We got him on the table.
I think Josh is crying because look at such a terrible experience for me. I may not go on FRGC 2.0 now.
I'm kind of brings a tear to my eye, too, Tom.
I know, man.
Oh, I'm kind of sad. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna hug my bum bag. Wait. There's something in it. What's in my bum bag?
Another drink.
Oh look! It's another drink, Tom. What? That's crazy.
I noticed that you got out of your chair. You know, whenever you're.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Whenever you took us off a screen, I saw you get out of the chair.
You didn't see anything,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't ruin the magician's trick.
I used to have a friend. Well, actually, I still do. I just haven't seen him in a while. Who used to come over And he would finish a beer and just magically have another beer ready. You know, he'd pull it out of somewhere, and every time he ran out, he'd have another one in hand. You know, it's like kept pulling him out of his pants.
Be like Sandman on ECW, keeps pulling them out of his pockets.
Yeah.
And smashing them on his head. Oh, well, yeah. Chibenge, it's a real thing. It's terrible. And, you know, I was going through footage. It was shortly after our live with JNS, and I saw it and I was like, man, I got to put this together. This is just crazy. So
I'm coming up with my own shirt.
Are you?
If I can come up with a way to get that picture of me posing like Randy Orton with an ice cream cone in my hand, you know, that would be great for Where's Thomas t-shirt. # Where's Thomas t-shirt.
I do like that. And I have a thought that there's going to be some more Where's Thomas things come out soon as well. So that's going to be fun. If you're not aware, the Where's Thomas came about because our good friend Gary, my best friend, actually started posting Where's Thomas in all of photos.
and on a lot of them, if you zoom in, you can see me.
Yeah. If you haven't caught on yet, go back to anything and just look at the hashtag Where's Thomas in our Facebook group over at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. That's the page. You need to join the group. But once you join the group, we'll let you in. Look at the pictures. And where it says Where's Thomas, if you zoom in the background, he's usually in the background going like a Where's Waldo. Oh,
like if you guys watch the video of me teaching y'all how to add cash to a cash account on my Lido
which
Deck
is a good
account,
video, by the
way, my YouTube page. Right after that, they said, "Stay there."
Yeah.
And they took a picture. I was like, "Wait a minute, hold on, I got to pose."
Yeah. It was really funny. I liked it a lot.
It was just a great ongoing joke. I liked it too. So
yeah. Well, this week's been interesting for cruises and cruise news and everything.
Yeah. Like Catherine said that Ship Life got talked to for dancing or something like that.
Yeah, I guess he got in trouble for breakdancing in the nightclub, according to what Catherine was saying. I'm not sure.
Which is weird because he, you know, he worked for Carnival as a dancer, and most of the people through Carnival know him still.
I just imagine him like getting out on the dance floor and he's like, "Give me room," and then starts spinning and got his feet in the air. Maybe there was like an old lady with a walker that fell over or something, and it was crazy. So,
well, he also witnessed like 2 people urinating on themselves.
Oh yeah, you said off the side of the ship too.
One of them was off the side of the ship. The other one was in the casino and just lost her bowels, or not bowels, or bladder. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She didn't poo herself. She peed herself.
That's only slightly better.
Yeah.
So.
But and he interviewed both of those people.
Yeah. So. Did he really? I need to go back and check his YouTube is wild sometimes. So. But yeah, the other news, which is kind of crazy, I prepared, guys. You see
really?
This? I prepared. Pay attention. Here's the news.
is going to be rolling out some enhanced security measures. They say they're really going to be one of the first to take some of these precautions, including drug sniffing dogs, more security officers, and even a curfew for certain guests. Now, in a video message, it says that customers can now expect more security officers on board their ships, a 1 a.m. curfew for guests who are under 15, and those drug sniffing dogs. Now, those dogs will be used at both the terminal and on the ships, and security may conduct searches regularly, or they could do them randomly. That's according to the cruise line. Now, if a guest is found violating any of these new policies aboard Carnival, they
get
can
all
face
those
up
photos?
to a $500 fine.
Dude, you guys got on the news in Miami. Whoa,
that's crazy.
Whoa, whoa!
Totally didn't edit that.
Wow.
Oh man, that's nuts. The that picture of Reese and Gary. Oh my god!
I still need to like screen record the video of Gary saying, "I'm the meat and the meat are in a sexy sandwich."
Yeah. Oh my god, he screamed it too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Gary. He, like, when I say he's my best friend, I actually mean it. He's a cool dude. But yeah. So Catherine says that picture needs to be framed. It absolutely does. But what do you think? Carnival is bringing more dogs on the ships to sniff out for, marijuana and drugs, I guess. And they are also heightening security as well.
Well,
so
heightening security, I don't know. I think the way it is right now is kind of as tight as it can get almost. I mean, geez.
Yeah.
I mean, they almost pulled me aside because I had a bag of change in my backpack.
That is true. That is true.
I mean,
I've seen it both ways. I've seen security where it's a little too tight, and I've seen security when it's like it's almost non-existent.
Yeah.
And there was a cruise that we went on. It was early. It was probably 2014, 2015. I think it was on the Magic. And there was a guy, and he was a big dude. And I remember him just being so angry about stuff. And like, I noticed him multiple times through the cruise. And there was a couple of times, like, he got into like arguments with like other people.
Well, that was a big bald dude. I remember that guy.
Yeah. So I remember thinking, like, my goodness, like, this guy is going to like cause some issues. And there was like never security around. Oh,
my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine, that's a good point. She says, I mind my business. I'd rather a stoner than a drunk. Sorry, not sorry, but we got to follow the rules.
Yeah.
But I agree with that, actually.
I do.
More than you know. But let's see. It's weird. This was back up on the wall. So
you just opened a drink, dude.
What are you talking about? There's another drink. Tom, this is crazy. So
it's the only reason why he puts videos on.
So yeah, I agree though. I would rather a stoner than a drunk too, because there are happy drunks, and then there are just completely off the wall crazy drunks. There was the guy that we had in the Bahamas that Megan and I had. We were the last tender out. I think it was the Bahamas.
Bahamas is not a tender.
It's a tender port.
They're Grand Cayman, Belize. Those are the only tender ports I've ever been to.
It might have been. Anyways, it was a tendered port. Let's put it that way. The guy had got his hair braided, and they thought they were leaving their friend behind, and the girls that were with them were throwing fits. I mean, like, the one girl threw her phone down. She was angry, and they were like right in front of us. And I mean, it was, and like we were like the last tender out, and they were trying to tell them that their friend that they're so worried about is on the ship. They did not believe them at all. They thought they were just trying to placate them. And it was really funny because I guess the guy left his friends, got on a tender, got back on the ship, and just didn't tell anybody. And they were, the poor dude that was with these two girls, they were trashing him, calling him a bad friend. He's not really a friend if he's going to leave his friend behind. They wanted him to stay on the island so he could help his friend back into the States. And like, if he would have done that, he would have been by himself.
Yeah.
So like, it was later on, I think it was maybe the next day, I saw him with his like half braided head because he only got half of his hair braided because he ran out of time. And his other friend, I saw them together walking, and I about died laughing because he really was back on the ship. So I thought that was great.
There was one cruise. I want to say it was either like the cruise before your wedding cruise or your wedding cruise. I don't remember. It was on the breeze.
Yeah.
And there was this guy, and I don't know how he got on the ship because I think he was homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wore the same thing every day, and he would walk around with his own bottle, and he was like getting in the ashtray and smoking people's snipes. And then whenever he got off of the ship, like the immigration like took him into the back room to interrogate him because he had a half-drank bottle of alcohol with him. Yeah. And I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, I think the dude was homeless and snuck on the ship.
Oh no. Oh, don't say that. That can't happen, can it?
I don't know.
Don't give me hope.
That you could sneak on the ship.
Yeah.
So our running joke is find a place to hide, not go on the life excursion, right?
Yeah.
Some dude didn't get the joke. He's like, they won't let.
Really?
They'll run dogs until they find you. They will. They'll run dogs. I'm like, it was a joke, man. It's a joke. We know
I don't know.
that.
We've got a pretty good spot though.
Yeah, but they do scan the cards, so they do know if everyone's off.
Yeah.
And then if you don't show up and they run the dogs and they still can't find you, they're gonna think you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Then there's whole other issues going on.
Yeah.
But we've got a spot though.
We got a spot. Well, on the Dream Class and the Vista.
It's got to be Dream Class.
So yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Catherine says, before we end today, Trevor, you gotta pay the cat tax. Oh my goodness.
How many cats does he have to show?
Is that what that is? Do I have to show cats? Oh, here comes Megan. Megan heard cat tax. And here's the beautiful Megan, everybody. And she has Flinty. Here's Flint. And Flint is my big girl. She has big bones, don't you, Flinty girl? Don't you? Oh my goodness.
Flint will lay on top of your head.
She'll go baby for me. Look at this. She goes baby. Look at this baby. Oh my goodness. And here's Moya. This is Moya. There goes Flint. Moya will not go baby for me. Moya doesn't even like me. Oh, Moya, it's okay. Look, ears are going down. She's not with Megan. Megan is mommy. So here's my cat. This one will go baby, and she'll love it. She loves it. Listen to her. Listen.
She has things to say.
Yeah. This is Kit. It's short for Kittler. So, if you wonder why. If you wonder why.
You could have called her the Tramp or something.
I don't know.
Been like Charlie Chaplin.
I'm sorry, Moy.
We go. It just happens. So, there they go. Now they're going to fight over the cat tree. So, yes, definitely check out the Family Reunion Group Cruise 2. That's going to be next year. That's going to be, I'm going to call that our first official group cruise for Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, because it is it's going to be the next time we're all together on a cruise. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Gary says, but you still have to get off eventually. Then they'll probably back charge you for the days. They probably would.
Probably.
Definitely go over to our Facebook page over at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. We have the podcast group and the page. You got to join them both, and that's your first step into the enlightenment group that we have. It's so our group
think less David Koresh.
Yeah, less David Koresh. And much less,
Scientology.
Scientology, because we don't have a cruise ship yet. But one day.
Hopefully.
Megan goes, creepy. We do have a Speak Pipe page. I can never say that correctly.
Speak Pipe
page. It's over at speakpipe.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. And you could leave us a voicemail and we'll play it on the podcast and we'll have a good time there as well. But yeah, I don't have anything else. So I would like to say you are unique, you are special, and you are loved.
And remember, anything that happens on the ship stays on YouTube. Bye. Save the foosball tables. Bye.
See ya.
This song is for the blue card reads. Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you, that's how I know you. Go on, near, far, whatever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door and you are here in my heart, and my heart will go on and